It seems to be like a little too easy to get, I guess. I mean, coming from a former middle school teacher, it seems to be too easy to get for the kids.
Educators on the island, like former teacher David, have seen firsthand the impacts of students who smoke chemically based drugs such as spice and K-2. The substances have surfaced at campuses around the island, even sending one to the hospital. Dozens of stores around the island continue to sell spice even though local law prohibits it. Drug Enforcement Administration resident agent in charge for Guam and the CNMI, Mike Pirulewski, says they've increased the number of seizures in the last few months.
It can be a lot more dangerous because it's using chemicals that are not tested, they're not approved or anything. It's just a chemical compound that will simulate that THC, the active ingredient in marijuana that gets people high.
The U.S. House and Senate recently passed legislation that expands the list of chemicals found in the incense-type products, basically making spice and all other forms of it a Schedule I controlled substance. While the measure awaits signature from President Barack Obama, Pirulewski says the DEA is waging war.
We do see people that have gone to the emergency rooms. There are medical issues, and those issues are occurring here in Guam. We have seen a large spike in the sale and distribution of the synthetic cannabinoids.
Last year alone, the American Association of Poison Control Centers reported nearly 7,000 calls relating to synthetic marijuana, up from the nearly 3,000 the year before. Pirulewski says 2 years ago, spice was non-existent on Guam, and today it's sold all over the island.
It's important for parents to be cognizant that that kids can get into prescription drugs that they leave unguarded in their house, but now there's areas where kids can just get the money and go to certain places, a head shop, and pick something up that's going to get them high.
The DEA has several ongoing investigations into several local businesses that they refer to as head shops that have been caught bringing in spice. And should President Obama sign the legislation into law, some business owners could find themselves facing federal charges. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Nick Delgado.